Hey guys, my name is Royina, I have type 1 diabetes and welcome back to my channel. So, something that I noticed after getting diagnosed is that, of course, I had to make huge lifestyle changes, which meant that I had to switch to healthier snacks, and I would feel so overwhelmed when I went to the supermarket. The reason for this being that I didn't know what was healthy, what was not, what was the right choice to make, and that was really frustrating. Add to that the fact that Indian supermarkets don't really have like a huge variety of options when it comes to people who are trying to eat really healthy or who have to make strict dietary restrictions, for example diabetics. And given the fact that we have one of the diabetic capitals of the world, that's really astounding. But anyways, so this week's video I want to show you some of the healthiest things that you could buy at an average Indian grocery store. That means that whether you live in a big city, a village, a small town, it doesn't matter. You're going to find these items there, or definitely a very close substitute for them, so you can eat healthy, snack healthy, make sure your blood sugars are fine, and even if you're not diabetic, if you just want to get into a healthier lifestyle, these are some really good alternatives. So without discussing it anymore, let's get into it. And before we do, one thing that I forgot to mention is that when it comes to eating healthy, the most important thing is portion control, and this is something that I'm definitely guilty of. I'm the kind of person that when I'm eating, I sort of lose track, and before I know it, I've eaten up like the entire packet of biscuits or whatever. But portion control is really important. So even if you're eating the healthiest snacks in the world, if you're going to eat up everything at once, you're not going to see any changes. So it's very important to stick to serving sizes, and the best way to do this is to actually take out the amount that you should be eating and then go somewhere very far away from the food and eat it, and don't refill your bowl. So for example, if you're supposed to eat only 2 biscuits, take those 2 biscuits, go upstairs, have them with your tea, and then keep the rest of the packet away so that you're not tempted to come down and sneak in more food. Of course, this is advice that I still struggle to stick by, so it is definitely challenging. But if you are someone who's really able to do it, and if you are able to stick to it, you will definitely see results for your workouts, for your blood sugar, everything. So now let's get into it. So the first item, I just have some here on the bed next to me. Okay. First item, something that I eat all the time, Vita Marigold biscuits. So the reason why I eat these are because they're super light, they're super low calorie, and they are very light on carbs too. But for these biscuits, you can eat a lot of them at the same at a time. So I found that I can eat up to 6 biscuits at a time, which is the serving, which is about 20 carbs. So if I really want my blood sugar to go up before a workout or something, I eat 6 of these. Otherwise, I probably stick to like 2 biscuits if I don't want to see any impact on my blood sugar. But these are definitely a really good choice, especially, I've been holding them upside down. These are definitely a really good choice if you're diabetic, or if you really like biscuits but you're looking for like a lighter and healthier alternative. So these biscuits, the recommended serving size from my end would be 2 biscuits. So the next one are these chips. They're called 2 Yum, and they are vegetable chips, veggie sticks, and I've recently seen them in the market, and of course at first I was very wary of them because you really don't know whether such items will be, whether they will be all that they claim to be. But these are actually really good alternatives. They're really tasty, and each pack has only 18 carbs and 127 calories compared to like a packet of Lay's. These are a better option. So if you, instead of eating potato chips, I would suggest you choose a packet of these chips the next time. Another thing that I saw in the supermarket are these Timios, and they are for people aged 2 to 102 years. Now I've not eaten them, but my sister has, and each packet has about 18 carbs. So again, these are like little up there, but they are definitely a very good alternative to something such as potato chips. So if you are looking for like healthier options to those, this is definitely it. But again, portion control. If you eat like 6 packets of this stuff, you're going to see you might as well have eaten potato chips. So now these are some drinks. My go-to drinks, healthy drinks. The first is buttermilk, and this is spice buttermilk, and each pack has 3 carbs, so it's definitely good. And a lot of times when you're really hungry but you don't want your blood sugar to shoot up, the better option is to drink something that will fill up your stomach too. So buttermilk and definitely almond milk. This is some, I have this twice a day. I like to have it with decaf coffee. The reason being that decaffeinated coffee does not shoot your blood sugar up versus regular coffee, but this is again definitely a really good option. I definitely choose the unsweetened version because that has the least amount of carbs. It has no sugar, and this pack has 0.6 carbs, so that's like a really good snack. It's really healthy, and when you have it as coffee, it makes it this really creamy coffee, even like hot chocolate. So I think this is a really good option, especially like if you're like me, you really enjoy desserts. So like I like to make some hot chocolate with almond milk, and it's super delicious. I really enjoy it, and I hope you will too. And especially for lactose intolerant, like both of these choices are so great because you can have both of them, right? And the last option is this Nutella's protein cottage cheese. So this is different from paneer because this is really fresh. So it sort of has like this buttery, crumbly texture, which you don't see with paneer because paneer has like a sleek texture. But this is something that's really good because per 250 grams, that is like this entire container, it has 10 carbs. So you could probably eat this entire container in one go. I would suggest not. I like to have a bit of this with fruit or vegetables. So I'll have this with strawberries or a tomato or with a cucumber, and I find it again like it makes like the snack a bit more filling, and it's just like a really nice option. With when you have it with strawberries, it sort of tastes like cheesecake. So you know, you can like sort of have the pleasure of a dessert without like busting out the calories. So definitely this fresh cottage cheese is a really good option. So if you don't get this specific brand at your supermarket, if you just buy fresh cottage cheese and finish it like within 2 days, that's like a really good option too. One thing that I forgot to mention is that please, if you are a diabetic, stay away from the sugar-free biscuit options, because if you actually read the nutritional label for those, and I will link down one of my old videos below which is about how to read nutritional labels, but if you read those labels, they're really high in fat, they're really high in carbs. So by cutting out the sugar, you're not helping yourself. The same goes for like some sugar-free chocolates. Whether you're a type 1 or a type 2 diabetic, you need to look at the carb content of food, and if it is really high, you need to avoid such food and you need to go for lower carb, lower fat options. So please remember to read a nutritional label before you choose any item to eat. So those are all snacks that I saw at the supermarket, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because I put up new videos almost on a weekly basis. I'm trying my best to build up on a weekly basis, be really regular. So if you would like to see more of my content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to share this video so that we can help raise some more awareness about diabetes management, as well as things that you should or should not do. So